Similar to what Karen said, we were a FedRAMP High system, right? So we're a FedRAMP High ready, and that's obvious. That's what our existing customers wanted us to be because they're sending information into our cloud, right? So that was the watermark we went through. When we implemented Paramify, it was really fast for us. I mean, obviously, we know how our system is architected. We had a really simple architecture from the very beginning. Anything that we don't need, we kick it out. And so we had a real simple approach to implementing FedRAMP at the very beginning, and we used Paramify, to Paramify, right? So uh, that was our approach in the very beginning. And so for us, when Pete came out with this new framework, and well, Pete and many others, I know that he has a huge team that's doing a lot of great work, and they are doing great work. They had these KSIs. I'm like, well, those are just different requirements, but we didn't implement any new security controls for this, and that was actually the purpose of 20x. It's like, hey, you're probably already doing the things that you need to be doing. So for us, it was really just adding the KSI profile to Paramify, and then we implemented our controls, right? So we didn't do any new controls for the KSIs. It was all the same things. We just had the simplified reporting measures that we built into the platform. We worked with Rob on that, and it's such a funny story because we uh, the things that they were asking for were like, well, we don't have this in production yet. And Rob's like, I don't care, let's go into stage. And I'm like, all right, swashbuckling, let's go,
Yeah,
dude.
we
Let's
were
figure.
we were kind of trotting along like the typical we've all been doing FedRAMP for the last 5 or 6 years, just massive things, and like Paramify was helping us like really to accelerate it. Literally in 2 weeks, we sat with Kenny and we're like, we're gonna actually shift gears here and we're gonna submit to the 20x pilot program. And he was Kenny was like, okay. And his team worked magically behind the scenes to pivot from risk solutions to KSIs. And we literally had one person collect evidence for the KSIs in a machine readable format. And we submitted within 2 weeks. It was outstanding from his team and our team.